Okay. Hey, yo, welcome to the Best Friends podcast. My name is Lee Marie. This is my best friend, Robin. And this is episode 1. This is a super chill podcast, but sometimes Robin and I are sitting together and we get to a point where we just sit back and we go, we wish we would have recorded this conversation and put it up on YouTube. So you guys are welcome. So we're going to be talking about fitness, health, best friend stuff, relationship stuff, dirt, drama. Drama surrounds our friendship, as you guys are going to see as this podcast unfolds. But I am a certified personal trainer and I coach athletes to compete in bodybuilding and powerlifting. I'm also a nutrition coach, and that is how I met Robin. She joined a gym where I was coaching, and Robin's experience is all in sales and professional, like working behind the counter at different businesses. She's a fire salesperson, but she also has how many grandkids?
Number 10 is on the way.
So she's also a professional mom and grandma. And literally before you got into fitness, you were a professional
stay-at-home daycare provider for 16 years.
So if you have any questions in the future concerning kids, she's your girl. So yes. So this is right now just going to be on YouTube. Maybe in the future, we'll put it on Apple and Spotify if there is some interest. But if you guys want to like this, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I have a bunch of fitness stuff on there too. But you can just watch the video and comment below your favorite part or what you would like to hear us talk about, or if you have any questions for us. But I did put up a question box and I did get some questions. Okay. So we're going to start jumping in on some questions. If I can find them, but you should chat it up while I try to find these questions. How is your day,
This literally is my first go around of podcasting. Listen, when I met this one, she drugged me right away into doing videos with her once we started working together. So before we were working together, she was literally my trainer, but what she doesn't know is I was a huge fangirl and completely obsessed, right? And so that just so happens that we get to start working together, right? And immediately she's like, we should do videos. Literally never in my life. So here we are.
That's perfect. That's a great background. It is true.
It's
very
so true.
She sometimes hates her life that she's my friend. Especially when she refuses to do leg day with me, guys. But she loves to do shoulder day with me.
Yeah.
And
have you ever done leg day with her? That's the real question.
Okay, comment below if you would like to do a leg day with me. Maybe I'll do like a contest, and the reward, the winner of the contest will be maybe we'll pick a random comment and you can come do leg day with me.
Oh God, that sounds great. That sounds great. Right? Hey Mel and Gabby, are you watching? If you're watching, tell us what you think about leg day with this one.
Oh, Mel loves it. She loves leg day. Okay, so speaking of the gym, I have an amazing meal prep service, and her name is Megan Riddell, and she's local to Kansas City. So if you guys are looking for a meal prep, she will custom make your meals for your macros. This is a plug. This is not sponsored, but she makes my meals and she's amazing. And so she asked this question. I will put her Instagram in the bio.
Megan Riddell.
Oh, that's the wrong Megan. Yeah. No, okay. Sorry.
Just
oh my God. You got this over. You got it. No, Megan is our really good friend from Clinton. Is she in
Warrensburg?
Warrensburg.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Warrensburg is a drive.
Yeah,
that is quite a drive.
Yeah, it is an hour.
Okay, so Megan, thank you. This is another Megan, and I will put her Instagram handle in the comments because her meal prep is awesome. But Megan Riddell wants to know, how do you motivate yourself to get up so early every day? Okay, if you guys follow me on Instagram, which I will put both of our Instagram handles down in the comments because we're hilarious. I always post my alarm. It's just something that I started doing during COVID, I think, and I just post it with like my thoughts. And it's usually about 4 a.m. and I get up early. I don't motivate myself to get up early. I literally get up. I work backwards. I figure out when I have to be at work, and then I work backwards to figure out the latest possible time I can get up and get everything done. So 4 a.m. is currently the latest possible time, although I am working on stretching it to 4:30, so that I can just kind of pull in hot to work and get in there. So that's my motivation. I am not late. If I am late for anything, you better believe something is up and I have anxiety, because I am not late for anything. I pull in, I am ready, I'm good to go. I believe in, being there a little bit early, being professional, always being ready. I hate when my clients are there at the gym before me. So I don't really motivate myself to get up early. I have to. I have a job. Now, if I had a job that started at 9 a.m., then I would probably have to motivate myself to get up early. Do you have to motivate yourself to get up early, or is it kind of the same situation?
Well, it's the same situation now with my current job, because I have to be to work by 5 a.m. The first class starts at 5:15, so I'm like, let's just get it out of the way.
Mhm.
So otherwise, I'm not a morning workout person, so I don't motivate myself to get up early to work out. If I don't have to be, I will jump in at any time during the day. So
I love it.
but this one too, something you guys should know about her is
I can't wait to hear this. I have no idea what she's gonna say.
In our previous life, when we used to work together, we also used to get to travel together, and oftentimes we shared the same room. This one, literally, alarm goes off, up, out the bed.
Yeah.
Me
Never.
moaning, whining, complaining, hating my life for at least 10 solid minutes. She's up and out the door. Makes the bed too. She makes the bed in the hotel, you guys. Literally.
Oh, so you have to know that, like, I don't move when I sleep. So I literally tuck myself under the covers. Me making the bed is throwing off the blanket and then throwing it back. Like, literally.
Oh my God.
But I can't. People that press snooze, that blows my mind, because I literally figure out down to the minute the latest possible time I can wake up. I wake up, I'm up. Okay, question number 2 is favorite exercise for them shoulder caps that are popping. Thank you. My favorite exercise to build my shoulders is hands down lateral raises, dumbbell lateral raises. And my favorite way to burn out my shoulders is by doing run the rack. And so you start, the way I do it is, and you can do it either way, you can go low to high or high to low. I start high weight, so heavy dumbbell lateral raises for low reps. And then you decrease the weight as you increase the reps. That's my favorite way to do it. Now, Dana Lynn Bailey, my girl with the big shoulder caps, she does it the opposite. So you actually start low weight, high, super, super high reps. And then as you increase the weight, you decrease the reps. And she has this one run the rack lateral raise sequence that is like, I don't know what it is, like it's like 100 reps or something like that. So go look up Dana Lynn Bailey if you really want to get shoulders, but definitely lateral raises. What about you?
I might say lateral raises. Yeah.
That is definitely
I don't
my
hate
favorite.
vertical press.
Oh, okay. Tell me about that while I find the next question.
I just don't hate it.
I'm just gonna look up these questions beforehand because I knew I had a couple. Let's see. I know I had one from one of our F45ers. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this I got on my Instagram from one of our F45 athletes. Shout out Jason. Thanks for sending me in this question. And I actually have some really good thoughts on this, and I can't wait to hear what you say. Okay, so here's the question. What do you do if you have a gym crush? Okay.
Oh, that's for Jason?
I have so many thoughts on this. This is just about to explode. Okay, so I'm going to take this from a couple of different perspectives. Okay,
I got nothing. So go.
If you're a girl, it's super simple. You literally can go up to any guy in the gym, ask him for a spot, or ask him to help you move something. Just any sort of assistance, and the guy is going to jump. He will drop his weights. He will jump off whatever machine he is doing. A couple of guys around him will probably come over too, just to see if you need more help. It's so easy if you're a girl. Literally, hey, can I get a spot? Any guy in the gym is gonna say yes. There you go. You have a little time for a conversation. Okay, so easy peasy if you're a girl and you have a gym crush. Easy. I would say the only thing is if he is in a relationship, but he's still gonna help you out. Because guys love to help girls out, but if he's already taken, you're screwed, but
Going
um,
off.
okay, if you're a guy, it gets a little trickier, okay? So you do not want to walk up to a girl and ask her if she needs a spot. That is a bad idea. If she is not talking to you, she does not need a spot. Trust me, I will answer that right now. But if she's kind of not giving you anything, like you just see her and you think she's really cute and she's just working out, I think the best way is to try to sneak in, especially if you go to the same gym, you see her regularly, there's more than one opportunity, right? Find an opportunity to kind of sneak in, say hi, give her a compliment, and get out of there. So I'm serious. Give her a compliment, but then get out of there. So, because she's busy, she's in the middle of the workout. What you want to do is you want her to notice you, and then you want to leave, and then she'll wonder, I wonder why you talked to me, and then you left. You know what I mean? And then maybe the next week you say something again. Like, don't be dumb. Like, actually think of something legit to say. Like, wow, that was a great deadlift, or how are you training for something? Something like that. Like a legit question, but then get out of there. Don't bug her. Don't annoy her. Because we can pick up that you're trying to hit on us. But if you come in and surprise us by saying something nice and then getting out of there, then we're going to think about you and we're going to be like, okay. So that's one approach. Now, the tip is if you're a dude and she thinks you're cute, pretty much anything that's not jerky is going to work. If she doesn't think you're cute, you're going to have to be a little more strategic. You're going to get in, you're going to say something nice, compliment her, get out, don't be a creep. Leave her hanging a couple of times. I'm serious. I'm serious. Don't be a creep.
This is great.
So, do you have any?
I got nothing. I got
a lot of you
literally
a lot of you
almost 35 years. So
Can we get
I got
some
nothing.
applause? Okay. We are polar opposites. Successful relationship, 35 years and 10 grandkids, ladies and gentlemen.
I
Still single. Okay. I think that was my last question. That I thought I had another question. So maybe just cover me while I come up with another question. What's been going on in your life this week?
Oh gosh, just living the dream. No, actually, we have baby shower on Saturday for our newest granddaughter that's due the end of May. So I'm super excited about that.
Oh, I
So
love that.
and today is my second granddaughter's third birthday.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it's all things grandbabies this spring. So I'm super excited about that. So
That is amazing.
yeah.
What's your favorite thing about being a grandma?
Oh gosh, when you walk into a room and all you hear is Mimi and Papa, Mimi and Papa. They're so excited to see us, no matter if they just saw us yesterday. Like we could walk up to their house and they're standing at the front door waiting for us.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
it never gets old for them, which
Oh
is
my
great.
gosh.
So
So great. I was just like, literally, as you're saying that, I'm thinking like, this is about to get deep, guys. I'm thinking like, isn't it amazing how God has given us so many examples of real life, in real life, of our relationship with him, like of his love for us. Like just you saying that like nothing makes you happier than your grandkids like calling you out by name. Can you imagine? Because you were made in the image of God. We're all made in the image of God. So whatever love that we experience, whatever joy we experience, whatever human relationship that brings us joy, it's just a fraction. We received like a fraction of the heart of God in us when we were created, right? So all of us have, like, we bear the image of God. Can you imagine how much bigger and more projected it is to the Lord when we like say something to him, when we pray, when you go to when I go to church, when you go to mass, when like you do the rosary, or when we just close our eyes and like say something to him or turn a facing. It's like when your grandkids are coming and yelling out your name and like that joy that it brings you, it brings him. And it doesn't matter if like, let's say one day they disobey and they make you really mad and then they leave. But then like the next day, she's like,
just think.
But then like the next day they come back and they might think, oh man, maybe she's still mad at me for spilling Kool-Aid on her white rug or something like that. And they come in and then like you still feel that joy when they come in and call your name. Like that, we gotta remember that, you guys. You can't piss off God. Like he's not gonna stop loving you because you're his kid,
Yeah.
That just is. There you go. We just got deep. Okay, we're getting back to fitness.
We're covering all the
I would ask you, because I happen to know a big event that just happened in your life. which was, and it happened to me, but it wasn't quite as big. So both of us on January 1st started this challenge called 75 Hard. And I know you guys have heard of that because it's a huge trending topic, lots of opinions on it. Robin and I have done it 3 times now.
Yeah.
This is 3 times. I have had to start over twice. So one time I was in the middle of prep and I was at a show. I was actually competing at a show and I was not able to do my outdoor workout because I was in Washington, D.C. and I wasn't able to get outside. I think I just didn't feel safe in the neighborhood or something like that. So I had to start over. This year, we both started on January 1st. I got deathly sick with food poisoning on I want to say the 30th, maybe I don't know. I think I was about 30 days in because I was about 30 days behind you. And I even worked out, y'all. I went up to F45 and I did a workout with Coach Brett. Shout out. He was awesome. And I didn't tell anybody I was sick except for my partner that I was working out with. And I literally was like barely moving and he comes over and he's just kind of looking at me and he's like, it's okay, you're doing 75 hard, your body probably needs a break. And I wanted to be like, yeah, my body is fine, my stomach is not so fine. I actually went in the bathroom and puked in the middle of that workout, but I did that workout. That's the problem. Like the only thing that made me fail was that I could not keep anything down. So I had to start over on 75 hard. So I'm currently still on 75 hard, and you want to update your 75 hard journey there, Robin?
Yeah, so I started on January 1st too, made it through. Do you guys remember that nasty cold spell that we had where it was negative outside and I bundled my ass up and I got outside, I got those outdoor workouts and I thought if I can get through this, I can literally do anything, right? Everything else was falling into place. Day 74.
This challenge is 75 days, y'all. If you miss one day, you start over on day 1.
74, I woke up with the stomach flu. Could not keep anything in my body, anything. Like it just came to a point where my body needed to rest. Every time I tried to take a drink of water, it came right back up and I'm like, so I failed on day 74. And on day 76, we started again. So
okay, so here's a question. What changed for you? Because I don't know that the other 2 times we did 75 hard, if you would have failed on day 74, I don't know that you would have had the mental toughness or the motivation to start again 2 days later. What changed? How have you grown? How on earth did you start over 2 days later?
Well, it wasn't my plan. I had no intention of starting over. Honestly, I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I thought, you know what, I'm good. 74 days, I'm good. I'm cool. Because
most people would be.
The second time, so the first time we did it, was that your first time when we did it together?
I believe so.
Anyway, we both did it the first time. The second time she did it, I jumped on. I was not fully committed. I failed. Whole different reason. Whatever. Pissed me off, and I wasn't trying to start again. This time, again, had no intention of restarting, but I don't know. I needed to be on a plan. I needed something to follow. I need to be doing this to keep my mind straight, to keep I made a lot of progress in 74 days and I'm not trying to lose that progress. I also learned that there's some things that in this checklist that I want to carry on forever, you know what I mean? And so I got to get a plan beyond the 75 days. And at day 74, I didn't have a plan for day 76. So I now have what's today, day 3 for me. So now I have 72 days to get a plan together for what's happening afterwards. And I got to have a plan. So that's
yeah. Yes. Okay. This is something that I'm a firm believer in. You do always have to have a plan or a goal.
Yeah.
You always need to have a goal. That not only, and in several areas of your life, you need to have a goal for your career. You need to have a goal for your health and fitness. You cannot just want to be healthy. That is not a goal. You have to have a specific goal. I'm a huge fan of things like challenges or of things like setting a weight loss goal or a performance goal. So sign up for a competition and hire a coach. That's a great way to get in shape. You have to have a goal. You have to have something that you focus on that's specific. You have to have goals for your spiritual growth. Like you have to have goals. You can't just go through life thinking I'm gonna wing it. Like you can't. You're not gonna grow spiritually. And that goes for whatever you believe. You have to have a goal for your relationships. If you want to be in a relationship, if you want progress, if you are in a relationship, you guys have to have goals together. Like you have to have goals in your life if you want to grow and keep doing better. Because we're humans and we're not created to be stagnant.
Yeah.
We cannot just sit here.
Yeah.
And
Otherwise, you're just treading water, man.
yeah. And you're gonna go backwards. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna keep going forwards.
Hi. Every time I've gone backwards, I've gone right back to my old ways. I've gone right back to doing what I was doing before that got me in the position that I was in. And I'm not trying to do that again. I made a lot of progress. I want to maintain that and I want to get even further this next round. You know, like I just, it helps me stay on track with my nutrition, with my workouts, with my mental health, with my spiritual health, like all of it, all of it. So.
So if you're watching this and you don't have goals for certain areas in your life, I mean, I'm a big fan of things like 75 Hard because I feel like it does touch all the aspects of your life.
Yeah.
You're required to do things that help you grow spiritually, that help you grow in your career, that help you grow, get fitter, get more disciplined, get healthier. You have to eat healthy, like all of these things. It covers all of those aspects. So like do something like 75 Hard. Big plug, not sponsored. Okay, we're almost done with this first episode, but I do want to remind you guys, whatever you want us to talk about, anything goes. So drop some questions in the comments. But I wanted to talk about fitness trends. And I looked up fitness trends for 2024. So I'm just gonna read off a few and you give me like your first impression thoughts. Okay, just like rapid fire. And then if we happen to stop on one, we will. Okay, so fitness trends for 2024.
Okay.
First one is technology. Big fan, huge fan. I wear my Apple Watch every day. I think it's great.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I mean,
let's go. So the cool thing about the watch trending stuff is like, don't pay attention to the calories, guys. Calories, if you're thinking about food wise, the workout calories do not count towards your food calories. That has nothing to do with anything. But if you are on average, go to the gym and burn like 300 calories, you could set a goal to burn 400 calories. And that's just gonna make you work that much harder. Okay, so don't like get too caught up on the actual number, get caught up on your progress. So huge fan of technology. Okay, here's another trend, exercise for mental health.
100%, huge fan.
Big fan.
I literally started working out for my mental health and it just so happened the physical came along with it. So I would not be where I'm at mentally. I would still be on antidepressants, all the things and that I was on for 10 solid years before I started working out. So we vastly underestimate the role that physical health has on mental health. Just one example too, I don't know if you guys realize this, but your gut, like your actual gut bacteria is connected to your brain. And you have a second brain inside of your gut. And so your digestion, which has to do with the food you eat being healthy and also has to do with you being at a healthy weight, so exercise, but that affects your brain. So that can have an effect on anxiety, on depression, on if you are ever somewhere and you get like a gut feeling, that's connected to your brain. So your emotions and your mental health is absolutely directly connected to your physical health. So exercise for mental health. Big fan. big.
Personal training.
I'm a big fan.
Big fan. Huge fan. I'm a big fan of personal training. I am a personal trainer. I think having a few sessions with a trainer is super helpful, but I think the same thing goes with having goals. You have to have a plan when you enter the gym. So if you want to go to a gym like Robin and I both work at F45 right now. And a gym like that has a coach that takes you through the workout. They have a plan for you. If you're going to go to a gym like, just a regular box gym, which both of us do regularly, have a plan. Have either a coach or a trainer that writes you a plan or pick one off the internet. But you got to go in, you got to have a plan, you got to stick to it. So that's my take on personal training. Okay, fitness programs for older adults.
Oh, huge fan. Huge.
That's literally what I do, guys. The average age of my client is like 70. Most of them are in their 70s, but I have a few in their 90s. They're amazing. Use it or lose it, literally.
1000%.
Okay, a couple more. Fitness membership. I don't know what they mean by that.
I mean, like a gym membership, I think like if you belong to, it kind of depends. Like I suppose like a Planet Fitness, people are gonna carry that around with them for, because it's whatever, it's not breaking the bank. However, if you invest in something like this, I suppose is a plug, is something like F45.
Yeah.
It's on a higher price point, right? You're gonna show up more, you get connected with the community, there are trainers there, like it is well worth it. So yeah, I mean,
I think a lot of people, like the level that you sign up for is you're kind of making sure that you go. Like holding yourself accountable.
Yeah.
So like first, like the bottom level would be something like Planet Fitness. Literally you could get your local Planet Fitness for like $12 a month.
Right.
Are you really gonna go? Are you gonna use it? You could get a plan off the internet for free. There's hundreds of thousands of them, like so many. Are you really gonna go? Or you could step it up. You can go to a gym like F45 that has classes. You still have to sign up and go to those classes.
Yeah.
Or you would hire a personal trainer and they are big bucks. And if you miss those sessions, you still pay for them. So that's going to be your highest tier level of accountability. And that trainer is going to have a personalized program for you, personalized nutrition coaching. They're going to be there making sure that you work hard and get the results that you have. So it's kind of just where you need what kind of level accountability that you have. Okay. Health promotion.
Don't know.
I don't either. Oh, I think they're talking about like promoting health in like big business or something. Anything health, let's go. Virtual workouts. This is something I have no idea what this is.
I mean,
Are they talking about YouTube?
yeah.
Oh, big fan.
Or like, yeah.
Dude, I did Jillian Michaels 30-day shred back in the day over and over, like so many times. It's a great workout.
I'm just not really great on my own, you know what I mean? But like yoga, things like that, huge fan. I could just pull something up for a recovery workout, something easy and slow. I'll do that on my own. But
love it. I did Pilates today for the first time.
Stop.
Yeah. I had a client that didn't show up, and I work at a gym that has a Pilates studio right across the hall, and the teacher came in, she's like, my client didn't show up either. Do you want to do Pilates? So she gave me a free Pilates lesson, guys. It was intense. Yeah. A lot of core strength, going for that 6-pack. Comment below if you've ever done Pilates before, because I'm a big fan. Okay, last one. After one class, big fan. Functional fitness. What do you think?
Huge.
Yeah, that's like F45, right? CrossFit, all those things.
Yeah.
Learning how to be fit for life. Actually, a lot of what I do is I consider functional fitness, even though my clients are like 90 years old, but like things like sitting down and standing up, things like steps, things like walking, those things you're going to have to do for your whole entire life. And the clients that I have, guys, that are in their 90s have been exercising their whole life, and that's why they're still in the gym at 90, and then other days they're playing golf and walking and stuff like that. So get in shape now. It's super important to get in shape now.
But also, if you're not in shape and you're in your 50s or 60s, it's not too late.
No.
Listen, I found fitness when I was 50 years old. So like I had always kind of done stuff before, but let's stop.
Let's go.
But it just so happens that you can, doctors are going to tell, especially women, right? Middle-aged women who are perimenopausal or in menopause or whatever their case may be, they're going to be like waking. That's just part of it. Lies. It's all lies.
Yep.
It can all be handled with nutrition and working out. Period. It's just, what excuse are you going to tell yourself? If you want to use that doctor's excuse, cool, do that. But I'm just saying, like, literally, like, my before and after pictures are,
they're pretty incredible.
I worked, and I like it.
Yeah. You worked and you didn't do drugs.
I did.
Guys,
drugs.
That is the trending topic in 2024. I don't know that we've ever talked more as a society about weight loss drugs than we have this year. Guys, there are shortcuts and they do work, but you can absolutely do them without the shortcut for cheaper in a more sustainable and healthy way, and in a way that actually transforms your mind so that you have the confidence of, like, let's say you get a weight loss drug and lose weight off of that because you lose your appetite. That's what it does. It suppresses your appetite. You're not actually changing anything. You're handicapping yourself and forcing yourself to lose weight by not eating. You're not actually changing your mindset to live a healthy life. You're not teaching your kids to live a healthy life. You're not practicing discipline. Thoughts?
Yeah, you have to put in the work. That's it. Point blank. Period. You have to put in the work. Yeah, you can get an easy quick fix. Cool. But like, is that like for me, like what has changed me is what do you call it? Relentless patience or
Aggressive patience and relentless consistency.
yeah, right. So like listen, I'm all about like short term, like quick fixes, but it's not sustainable. It's never gonna be sustainable. I've done all of the things, all of the things. This is the only time where I have lost weight, maintained weight loss. Now, have I put some weight back on? Yes. Do I know what I need to do to get it back off? Yes. But it's putting in the time and being patient with it and not expecting immediate results. So,
and because you put in the time, this is the last thought I'm going to leave you guys with, because you put in the time and you put in the work and you grinded it out, your results is something that you're going to be proud of. And when people compliment you, you're going to be able to accept that compliment and feel so proud of yourself. And that is one of the most important things you can carry through your life, is the ability to make yourself proud. And just imagine if you took a drug that helped you lose weight and everyone compliments you, you're not going to feel proud of yourself.
yeah.
You're kind of maybe even going to feel a little bad. Like, you maybe don't want to tell them you use the drug, but then at the same time, you're not proud of yourself because you didn't put in that work. And being proud of yourself is something you can carry through. It will carry you through loneliness. It will carry you through disappointments in life. It will carry you through not getting promoted or losing opportunities or losing friendships, relationships. If you can carry that sense of being proud of yourself and your accomplishments, keep setting those goals and keep making yourself proud, that's really going to carry you through.
So here's a question. I know we're trying to get off,
No, I
but
love
here's
it.
a question. So is there ever instance where somebody is prescribed one of these drugs and it's actually necessary in the beginning? Like, how do you transition? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Well, absolutely. I know most of these weight loss drugs, they go by different names, but most of them are actually diabetes drugs. That is a totally different area. Now, will losing weight help you manage your diabetes? Yes. So if you have that and you're taking the drug for diabetes, you need that. You need to keep taking that. That's a different reason, but you can also get healthy and put in the work and get fit, and that's going to help you manage your diabetes as well. As far as someone that is, I mean, there are things like weight loss surgery, things like that. One of my really good friends had weight loss surgery. She is one of the fittest girls. Like, she put in the work to build muscle, because weight loss surgeries, weight loss pills, weight loss drugs do not help you build muscle. So you still need to set those goals for fitness. You need to build that muscle, that metabolic tissue that's going to burn calories. It's going to up your metabolism. It's going to protect your joints. So building muscle is healthy. You want to be strong. You want a strong core. You want to be able to, eat healthy things to feed your body nutrients. It's not only about weight loss. So even if you are using this drug, you need to be putting in the work to build muscle, to eat healthy things for your organs and for your, vitamins for your body to function well, your skin health, your eyesight, all of those things. Health is all, 360, all of it, everything. And even eating healthier foods and stuff is going to help your mental health too. Like filling your body with like fiber and vitamins and drinking enough water and protein, all of those things. Creatine has cognitive benefits, like all of those things. So yes, I would say people that need to use a drug, that's a totally different area that they need to be on. And I would say that goes for any medical medication that you're prescribed. Like, if it's something that you need to be on, that doesn't mean that you can't pursue living a healthier lifestyle. Does that answer the question?
Yeah.
Love it.
100%. Yeah,
Love
it.
Love it. We're good. Okay, guys, comment below, give us your questions, let us know what you thought of this first episode and what you think we should talk about in the future.
Stay tuned.